So Dr. Oles was speaking at the Amber Group's 10th anniversary celebration and AI robotics showcase held at the AC Hotel in Kingston on Tuesday, October 14th. The Prime Minister pointed out that the world is now experiencing a fourth industrial revolution where technology and machines are working together.
I like the dude. The dude is doing good for Jamaica. Honestly, bro, like I've never seen the country moving forward in a sense, even if things are get sell out.
Yeah, man.
Andrea say he want bring in robots in Jamaica. AI and this thing with them called quantum computer. Yeah?
Yes.
With a virus. You know think we're gonna have Ultron one day?
On a broader scale, they're hoping to integrate a lot more along the line, but they're trying to keep up with the first world country in terms of the development and introduction of AI. Will it affect employment? Not to a certain extent, I think.
I'm trying to cut you.
Mm.
But my point is,
Mhm.
the Prime Minister, the government,
Right.
has to make sure that they create opportunities. Not only for people in schools, not only for people who are in certain jobs already and who are qualified, but also spread it equally across the board.
But what I'm saying in terms of AI, where it is considered, given that being from certain community already put you at a disadvantage, I don't know how it is out there now where your address might determine whether you get a job or not.
Yes.
I'm saying with the introduction of AI and training, as it relates to training on some of these software and designs and the necessary engineering training that will require to say service maintenance, some of these things. Because if it's not designing in Jamaica, like Connie said,
Yes.
then you now have to start training the locals
Yes.
who will be privileged to get these training firsthand.
Yes.
And how is that going to narrow it down to the less advantaged people?
Yes. And
Boom! Yeah, back again with another episode of the Pop Public Opinion Podcast. Yeah?
Proper English.
Guys.
so I thought, yes. So, bro, God will be what? Prime Minister?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Prime Minister of Jamaica. So,
Yeah.
Andrew,
Our opinion.
you know, we kind of, yeah? What?
Yeah. You want me to tell you what me hear?
Go on, let me hear what.
Alright.
Just lay the groundwork.
Me hear what.
Foundation and
I see a little clippings where Andrew
proper
said,
English, please.
see there.
Banana. All right.
Take two.
I still I run it, but
Yeah.
like I said, we can.
No, you got it. You
Yeah.
got it. I know you got it.
Yeah. So, what I want,
Yeah, man,
Wow.
run it, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
sure.
Run it. Yeah, man, run it.
Andrew said he want bring in robots in Jamaica. Meaning cleaning robots, security dog. The Rex losing what now, you know?
Yeah.
Andrew, slap me say I go on with Andrew. But let me hear your opinion, Spree.
My opinion, all right. I want to keep it real. I want to keep it real, people. Extremely real, because for me, the first Prime Minister that I see that kind of take to. So I'm saying, I like the dude. The dude is doing good for Jamaica. Honestly, bro, like I've never seen the country moving forward in a sense, even if things are get sell out. But I see an opportunity for my fellow Jamaicans out there. You know, I even have people in Jamaica that said to me, I said to them, when you come back to the UK, and they said, no. Why? Because there's more jobs being created for them in the skill that they had in the UK. They're now making money in Jamaica to the point where they don't need to come back. So Andrew went to Israel the other day.
Yeah.
And he spoke to Israel and asked them for he want to improve Jamaica. He wants Jamaica to become a Caribbean superpower in a sense regarding technology. you know. So yeah, I mean, artificial intelligence or AI, what you want to call it in Jamaica and all that. You mentioned the robot dog. You mentioned the cleaning. I can't see how you would actually have a robot cleaning. I think it's maybe the airport, the foreign minister office. You have like a machine that we see in that Gatwick or Heathrow. You see this machine going around and just mopping the floor or hoovering. I think that wouldn't necessarily take away a job from the Jamaican people.
The self scan service and self checkout instead of cashier them.
Will lose their job? Possibility, but I don't think it would. I'll tell you why. There's other areas in the airport and these industries that these normal human beings can, these things need to be maintained, monitored. You know what I mean? But I think this scanning passport thing is quite good because, sometimes you go through immigration and you go through a phase where I used to get nervous going through immigration. Like extremely nervous. I'm Trump, you know? But to be able to scan your passport now, be let in to the country, I think that's a good thing.
That's an a robot.
So I read the article today, right, in preparation for today's episode, and what Andrew and the next geezer was talking about is
What's the next geezer? What do you mean by that?
the next bloke.
Oh, the next bloke. Okay.
Yeah, so he's talking about as Connie said, robot dog.
Yes.
Shop floor assistant, robot for scanning and all these things. On a broader scale, they're hoping to integrate a lot more along the line, but they're trying to keep up with the first world country in terms of the development and introduction of AI. Will it affect employment? Not to a certain extent, I think.
Yeah.
Just because of how the Jamaican society is. It's not necessarily up to the standards of what is considered a first world country just yet. And so I can't see the service needs for Jamaica opposed to the UK is different.
Yeah.
You can't run certain risks. You can get away with here, you not get away with a Jamaica. And what
Definitely.
the locals will do
Well,
if you keep leaving the self checkout business everywhere.
well, you do have a point, but because UK took up, remember, UK also took a
While to get to where it is now.
Right.
In regards to example like self checkout at Tesco or whatever, right? And Tesco is like a supermarket in the UK, guys. Just same as any supermarket in Jamaica. But what it is, remember now you have people stealing from a supermarket now that does self checkout. I went into a supermarket today and I saw £15 left on the till, but there was no shopping there.
Right.
So somebody was looking around for the whosoever was working, scan their stuff, and just put in the bag and walk out.
Right.
And I went to try to use the machine, and there was £13 or $13 still on the system, showing that you need to pay for the goods, but the goods wasn't there.
Yeah.
So with all new things are gonna work out in a sense where it's not gonna work.
Right. Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But they
Jamaica, we as Jamaican, we know this, right? We're not back a bush. We're not from the bush.
right.
But gradually we're gonna take time to adapt to change. And I definitely think Jamaica needs to change. We need the change. Maybe scary, but we need it.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Always been true. Because we always keep up with them. You know that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But I think that is a bit moving too fast.
Yeah.
I feel what you're saying.
We now have a database down there where basically where we have one they call it server center.
Okay, yeah.
We now have a tech company repair all of them robots. So now you have to start get people from other countries to come do all of that.
Yeah.
You get
But you do have a valid point still.
so
So
No,
see,
but
so that's where the job would
Actually coming now.
well, that's what is from the article. That's exactly what the Prime Minister said, which is unskilled workers and skilled workers. They're trying to fill that gap. And
from
they're
Jamaica or overseas.
from Jamaica.
Yeah.
So they're saying that people should not be fearful of losing their jobs, but rather see it as an opportunity to learn something
And get
and
better.
advance their skills, because they're
course.
saying certain people who are overqualified are doing certain jobs just because they don't have accessibility to career jobs which they're qualified for
Yeah.
and do it. So that's what he's saying. And just like I said, I
Yeah,
went through the article today.
I think from what I'm hearing now, it's nothing is wrong with that. I think
Mm.
change is needed, and yeah, people shouldn't be scared to evolve. You know what I mean? I think in this field,
Yeah, as you said, mentioned Connie just a while ago. You said, look, to repair these things, we may have to source people who can. But I honestly think our own Jamaican people can learn, to train people up how to repair things and things will work out. A man go and rob a store.
and the robot won't die.
Jamaica. Listen, Jamaica is out of control, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
You
not
reckon?
sugarcoat. Jamaica is out of control.
and watch this now. Foresight is
Yeah.
now we have robots. But protect the robots now from us destroying them. Yeah?
Mm.
Them not gonna start defend themselves.
What the robots
No,
defending
no, no.
themselves?
I don't think they're making robots like that.
Father,
They show that they give a description of the type of
I'm gonna tell you
units.
this.
Mm.
From in the
Yeah.
90s, me tell my friend them from I watch Terminator Skynet, I
Yeah.
said this is going to come forth,
Skynet.
Skynet is a channel, right?
I think
Skynet is a company that
Oh,
created Terminators, all
oh
these
yes, yes,
techs.
yes.
You understand?
I don't think. I mean,
Remember,
humans had too much problems already to
remember
worry
this
about
deed.
robots.
All right. And
Yeah.
remember one of the most brilliant person. I can't remember this scientist. Is think he's a Japanese. Right now, him are worried about humanity. Because I'm gonna show you. I'm not straight too far, but with
Yeah.
AI and this thing with them called quantum computer. Yeah?
Yes.
With a virus. You know think we're gonna have Ultron one day?
Yeah, it
Okay then.
you know what it is. Have you
guys heard about the
So who's gonna be Iron Man?
Oh no, you know, but likely
No,
Ultron
bro.
more than likely create before that. Yeah.
I think listen,
But-
we have too much human problems already. Look what's
That's what
happening
I'm
in the
saying.
Middle East right now. Somebody's is eager to test a nuke and see the actual damage it's gonna cause. But I think humanity problem is humanity, not AI.
yes,
at the
yes,
moment,
yes,
you know what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
I'm
But-
gonna wait. Let me quickly read the article. Some of
Alright.
the article because it's a long article. I can't have the people hear me and stutter and I misword and I mispronounce.
yeah.
So Dr. Holness was speaking at the Amber Group's 10th anniversary celebration and AI robotics showcase held at the AC Hotel in Kingston on Tuesday, October 14th. The Prime Minister pointed out that the world is now experiencing a fourth industrial revolution where technology and machines are working together, right, to deliver service in an independent way. He acknowledged the potential impact of this innovative technology on jobs in the business process, outsourcing PPO and other industries. Dr. Holness emphasizes that the solution is not to hide from or be fearful of the technology. The solution is for us to use the technology to increase the level of training and skills in our society so that our people can take on higher order tasks, which brings higher order pay. He argued. Dr. Holness said, let's bring that down, there is a level of underemployment in the society, and for government to treat with it rapidly and at scale, it must embrace technology so that AI is actually an advantage for us if we embrace it and use it in the right way, not as an displacement of late labor, but to ensure that our labor force gets training and experience to take on our higher skills, more sophisticated tasks that will grow the economy, the Prime Minister emphasizes.
All right. If
If you listen to what he's saying,
Mhm.
come on, guys. Andrew
Yeah.
wants the country to thrive. He wants to see Jamaica at the head of this revolution, this AI revolution. If we get left behind, we will always sourcing from other places. Andrew is saying, look, let's take, just like when COVID came in,
Mhm.
and he shut the country down, was one of the first countries to shut down, and we have less debt than more other country.
Yeah.
He wants to take the lead because this, is the next crypto, right?
Yeah.
It's the next crypto. If you think about it, right? We miss out on crypto. How much of us right now wish we buy Bitcoin when it was like even £100? And I hear people telling me about it, and I was like, nah, that is. No, I wish I had Bitcoin right now too. Even £300 of Bitcoin right now, I could buy a house. But what I'm trying to say is, Jamaica needs to be ahead of the game. And he's saying, look, some of our Jamaican people are not really there when it comes to technology and understanding it and blah blah. But if the ghetto youths are willing to learn, this can benefit a man that's in the ghetto saying there's no work. I'm gonna go rob today or whatever.
All right. So the factors what you have to consider in this situation now is that the youths are always at a disadvantage, and in terms of accessibility, some of them won't get the necessary training they need to elevate themselves to
Oh.
where they'll have impact in this thing. So the ghetto youths will, yes, most definitely. They're already at a disadvantage in many cases.
So
where-
as I get to you, let
Yeah.
me know, Cuddy, let me know going on the mindset of again. Because I was a get to you.
Yeah.
But
What I did in Jamaica, right, is I got up
Mhm.
and I wasn't privileged like everyone else.
Sure.
There was times when there was only like pepper on my table, scotch bonnet and pepper for dinner.
Mhm.
No food, nothing at all. I can't forget. I moved to this new community. I had to rely on the neighbors to feed me, right?
Right.
But if I allow that to capture my mind, I have a choice to make. I have a choice either to go and take somebody money that's working hard.
Right.
I rob them, as we mentioned in Jamaica, right? Or I said to myself, look, all right, I can go and do this test at Art NTA. And this test allows me in the future, I may need this. That's what I did,
Right.
I went to Art NTA and I did a test. Nobody told me about it. I just get up and I was like, yo, I need to better my life.
No.
But I have a choice.
Yeah.
You know?
That's and I'm saying the youth society who will do that, who seek the initiative to go and better themselves.
yes.
But what I'm saying in terms of AI, where it is considered, given that being from certain community already put you at a
Yes.
disadvantage. I don't know how it is out there now where your address might
I know.
determine whether you get a job or not.
Yes.
I'm saying with the introduction of AI and training, as it relates to training on some of these software and designs and the necessary engineering training that will require to say service maintenance, some of
Mhm.
these things. Because if it's not designing in Jamaica, like Connie said,
Yes.
then you now have to start training the locals
Yes.
who will be privileged to get these training firsthand.
Yes.
And how is that going to narrow it down to the less advantaged people?
Yes. I understand that.
So
What do you think about-
those are the job impacts that people have to consider first time.
Mm.
And then schools, because he did mention about getting in more computers in schools so people can start learning AI at a younger age.
Yes.
Because you can't avoid it. It's necessary. It's essential. Everybody is adapting AI. And if you don't adapt to it, then you're going to fall behind. So,
Exactly.
Okay. So basically, Thomas and most of them say about
Mhm.
get a youths, me I gonna show you.
Yeah.
As them say. How much company I got accept a arts certificate over a KC or George's or Arden or them top school.
Yes.
mm,
Huh?
That's why the government now to make sure he take away that stigma out of how the people have been treated.
So me tell
No,
you,
but
you
no,
talk
if you
like this
no,
government
look
you
at
have
it.
seen it.
No, look at
Come
it,
on, man.
Andrew. If Andrew's somebody pass
This video over to Andrew, right? Andrew, hold
Right,
it.
so I can't even
Oh, Prime
put on
Minister.
a British accent.
No, hold it, right?
Come on, man, father, stop.
Let's check this out now. Let's check this out, right? If we continue, right? If we continue now to say, Connie, like, to say to ourselves, all right, our ghetto youths are being deprived. Constantly, we're saying these words about our community, like, you know, there's no opportunity for them. There's no this. And then guess what's happening? There's no change. Nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. How long Bounty Killer, all of the artists that we know have been singing about ghetto poverty and how the ghetto youths are being treated and all that stuff.
Yeah.
How long? It's been going on forever. And it's still going on right now. We still have ghetto youths right now going out there to say, look, I'm going to rob to go to make ends meet. But you know, the mind has to change. Bob Marley said it, you know. Nothing but us can free our mind.
All right, so you have the ghetto youth them.
so no, my point is, I'm not trying to cut you. But my point is, the Prime Minister, the government,
Right.
has to make sure that they create opportunity.
Not only for people in schools, not only for people who are in certain jobs already and who are qualified, but also spread it equally across the board. Have a little program in each ghetto community set up that invites the ghetto youth to go participate. Even the prisoners. You look at the prison system in Jamaica, same thing. Create these programs in prison that allows a person who's going to be on parole or going to be released soon, has the opportunity to learn about AI from their in prison. So that when these people come out, there's an opportunity. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Jamaica has to invest in that. That's the only way we can move forward.
Jamaica,
which is this people.
You have a country that remittance is its main source of funding. People sending money back home is one of the biggest economic growth system for Jamaica.
Yeah.
So certain things have to stop. You got to start prioritize produce, which is you grow, you feed your people, export the excess. Jamaica shouldn't be importing certain things that they can grow naturally. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't have no faith in that government right now, I'm telling you. But let me tell you something. I ain't got no faith in that.
I'm backing you on this one.
No, because the thing, and politician, the corruption, how are you going to eliminate corruption? Because if it includes funding for these systems, right, to start building them in Jamaica, start distribute them across the island. Once it involves money and politician, how much is going to come off the top end before actually get to where it needs to go? And then now you don't get in the right number of things. Or they delay an election, they bring in these systems.
Yes. I'm going to tell you, I'm a perfect example of this.
Okay.
First, let me elaborate on how the trade thing works in a sense, right? For Andrew, for the country to get a deal on something, they have to give something back to a particular individual or country, which is helping us, which they need the help from. Example, the Chinese, they came and build the road.
Right.
You have to pay them back, but you use the toll. They have to see, you give them some land as well. That's how trade works. Next thing is, America, we got the yellow bus them right in Jamaica. Why is it we got the yellow bus? Because the yellow bus is allowing our people to travel. Visa, loads of visa is going to be given out because of that. I'm telling you now. Jamaica has to show their
Jamaica
willingness
to negotiate terms with any first world country.
But if you think about it,
I'm sure they could have gone China and buy better buses.
Yes, they could have. But that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They have to show.
Yeah, they have to show America that look, we're also with you too. And America wants to see that. If they went to we could have gone to
you're making it sound as if America and Jamaica at that level.
Jamaica needs America.
Most definitely.
And America needs Jamaica in the sense where
America doesn't want anybody in their backyard.
China.
Yes. So America will try and help Jamaica, which you could do that a long time ago. But Jamaicans are getting smart now and saying, look, my roads has been here for years. You haven't done nothing to help us. England didn't help us, right? China is willing to at this price. So you know what? I want to be. I want my people to have roads. That's what's happening.
Yeah, but you have to understand,
Yeah, you know,
these were signed before Brogan. Come on now.
yeah, some of the deals were signed, but these other prime ministers took their cut and leave long time and nothing happened.
But it's the
You know?
same. We about started the process last election, and Brogan came in and he carried on.
Yes.
I'm not saying that he's not implementing certain things which might be beneficial to the country, depending on who you ask, right? But there's too many corruption linked and surrounding Brogan name at the moment. He's one of the richest prime minister across the island, bro. It's like, come on, man.
I understand.
This guy know that
Brogan invested.
SSL was going to close down and took the money out, and then both money gone, and now he's richer than. Come on, man. Bro,
Like
listen.
you're upset over both money.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
So
both.
I
thought you
can't-
said both money.
I cannot trust
Right.
Jamaica government, and I'm not going to pinpoint any name in particular because I don't want it to
Yeah,
come and find me.
but they
But
can.
Anyway, they have a
No, but
government.
thing
is not-
every exactly.
And
And what I have to give, guys. I really like. I'm passionate about my country. I love my country. We have to give them a chance. And you may say to me, he's been doing. No, I know he's been doing it, but he has done well.
bro, they get out. They need to get roads.
What more no one see? That mean what?
You know what? You know what I want.
Anybody?
You know what I want Jamaica right now is to see most Jamaicans, if you're listening, and I think if you're in Jamaica and you're listening now, I'm not going to speak out to people overseas, but my fellow Jamaicans, right, in Jamaica right now, I'm telling you now, a lot of Jamaicans overseas would love to come home and invest in your country. That will benefit your kids. You know, there's a lot of Jamaicans in the UK, overseas, who wants to invest in Jamaica, but are scared to do so because of the crime.
Yeah.
We have to give our governments a chance, right? We have to give them a chance, guys. Give them a chance to, to showcase, that greatness that our country. We're a very powerful country.
Well, all right. So I don't even want to stray too far from it.
Yeah.
So Jamaica has its flaws, as do a lot of other countries, right? And we can't say now like every country, like if you Google countries who are corrupt, there's levels to it. There's corruption linked to most countries in the world, but the level of corruption. You get what I'm saying? And unfortunately, corruption has been circulating around the Jamaican political scene for way too long. Right? The money that gets skimmed off the top sometimes could have really helped advance
right.
the country much more
got
forward,
it.
right?
Yes.
So the thing with the introduction of AI, if some people from the island is already at a disadvantage work-wise,
Yes.
and he stated it himself where some groups or some people are overqualified for some of the jobs that they're doing.
Yes.
Right? How are they going to bridge that gap? So if people them that overqualified for a shop assistant job, who has their degree, who have masters as a bachelor, whatever it is, who are doing a shop assistant job just to get by to make ends meet, right?
Okay.
What a little man who don't even have 2 subjects, where is he gonna fall in place? If somebody with a degree is
All
doing
right.
it. So
Let me
the
add a bit on that as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. If those people working that job with
the accent come on.
Yeah, because it gets deep now.
those people with the qualification that got those jobs,
Yes.
and now self scan and all this AI comes in.
Yeah.
Now that job's been replaced by AI. Innit?
Yeah.
So now they're gone into the tech world. So what about my man's that should be getting that job?
All right. So what you gotta look at?
That job's gone, you know.
Yeah, it's not really gone. You know.
So you're going out now to get my certificate to get a job.
Yeah.
My man that's overqualified now moved into that department, got that job. Where's the space for me now as I get a you?
All right, but what
we gotta be careful of is AI is not really taking away the job. AI is a software or a system.
Come on,
But if you think about it,
come on.
So
If you used to use 10 people to do this job, yeah?
yeah,
Now you're using one person.
anyway, when he
Isn't
starts
that-
speaking British, it gets
Eh?
serious.
Isn't that
that's what we need. That's what we need.
I gotta listen to him, people. I'm sorry.
That's what we need.
when he's speaking British, I'm like, God damn.
But you have a point because made a big point because we here and the people who are able to travel seen firsthand the impact of introducing AI on the level of the shop assistant. You go to the store, self-service machines everywhere.
Yes.
So where you usually have a queue of people, when I just moved here,
Yes.
no self-service, a
Yeah.
queue of people, and you have that human interaction where the customer service
Yes.
it will sometimes keep you there talking longer than needs be.
Yes.
But now you go into the stores, they had one self-service machine before.
Now it says free. Four.
Then you go on to 3, then you go on to 4. And now you go to your local off-life shops or your Tesco Express, where
There's
it
no
used
one.
to be 5 shop assistants.
The shop
Then
assistant.
it gone down to 2 with one
But-
security guard and 5 self-service machines.
But check this. Check the benefit of that. Now.
Yeah.
The benefit for the companies now that I've seen that's been doing this.
Mhm.
Yes, you have the 5 checkout, which is unmanned.
Mhm.
But then you have the employees.
Employees now sit literally stocking the shelf, keeping the thing going.
we
You
have
know?
employees stuck in the shelves.
Yeah, you had
Or
that. You had people employed just solely for stacking
At
shelves.
night, yeah, they do certain times or one a day.
No, you had people.
But no,
you still got
He's
some
cutting costs and he's cutting staff. So
Yeah.
who's
It's
benefiting?
capitalistic society, so
You
there's more profit.
all right. Example, what I've seen.
I've seen in Tesco there
Right.
is the machine, like 4 machines. I guess you have self-checkout,
Right.
and then you have the one security guard.
Yeah.
But what I've seen is the staff are able to fill the shelves,
Mhm.
keep it constantly filled
Yeah.
at all times.
Right.
I see the staff in which are doing the bakery, making stuff, the pastries are freshly baked and put out on the floor. I could understand where you're coming from when you're saying AI could potentially in the future take over.
But I've been in
Because-
supermarkets.
Yeah.
So what you
Describe. People constantly stacking shelves.
Yes.
There was people stacking the shelves before self scan.
Yes.
So you still cut
But-
stabs.
Yes.
all right. Check
You
this.
still cut stabs.
Whenever you guys go to Gatwick
Right.
Airport, I want you to stop at South Terminal on the left, where they have a place called Grid Serve. That's where the electric cars are charged.
Yeah.
Now, if anything becomes like the shop upstairs, no, that's scary. So let me tell you, first hand.
First time what happened. So there's a shop, guys, at South Terminal.
Mhm.
You enter that shop and you have your bank card. You tap your bank card on the machine and the gate opens.
Yeah.
When you go into that shop, you pick up anything off the shelf,
Mhm.
put in your bag, and you walk through the door.
Right.
Then your bank cards get charged.
Right.
There's nobody in there.
and that's
Yeah, but that's
basically that's gonna be
so
incorporated.
Yes.
the better they
Yes.
then the more obsolete humans become.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
natural.
Even Sainsbury
Yeah.
sellers, you've got them things on the trolley.
Oh, you scan the thing. I never
You
knew
just
what-
tap, go through, scan everything,
They
put
have,
anything in,
how do
just
you
fill it
Amazon
up.
store.
How
They
does
have
that
an
work? They have
Amazon
a
I've
store.
never tried it
Oh,
because I don't
They have
really,
a
but
Amazon-
I've seen customers used it.
They have an Amazon store now where you go in,
Yes.
you scan at the gates, your Amazon account, you scan, you go in, and you
Pick up
take
what you
whatever you want,
Walk
and
on.
you walk out, and you
Okay.
cash everything to your Amazon account.
Yes. Yes. That's the same.
Nobody there.
Yeah.
So that's where they're hoping to head to.
That's
With
where
having just a
100%.
security. So that's
That's
what I'm
where they're
saying.
going
So,
So-
now think about this,
on a wide scale.
not just on a wide scale,
Yes.
but on the third world country scale, where a lot of the local people there are
Yes.
employed by Mr. Chin
Yes.
supermarket. So
I-
if you think now, like What's some of the big name supermarkets out there in Jamaica?
As ILO and Super Plus.
Super Plus, yeah.
And
Right.
the
So
Mega
just
Mart.
think, don't, yeah, right. So just think how many people those places employ.
Yo, this Cyril is nice.
Yo, big up to Simone. Sorry, what is Cyril come? This show,
Let me have some.
yo, today is sponsored by the Cyril.
Yeah.
People, let me tell you this.
Yeah, big up
Guys,
someone,
this
sorry.
conversation, yo, right now, guys, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything because you know what, Connie, yeah, come on, to stop. yo, guys, you see this? You see this right? That's her brand, right? Yeah, that's it. Pardon me, people. Cyril Hub.
A bit more kicking and still, but it's nice, man. Like,
Cyril Hub, people like if you're in the UK, UK, London especially, and you want to buy one of these, please support Cyril Hub. You know what? This episode is sponsored by Cyril Hub. Right. Period. It's very good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's reminds me of Jamaica, and this is why I'm speaking. So you guys know me. I never speak this happily before, but it has given me a rush. I am literally traumatized. Not traumatized.
You know, hear the effect.
Yeah, once you drink this, guys,
Your podcast will boom like that. No, can't. No, but you're good people. All I
the
need.
thing is, I don't drink.
Sorry about
that tastes good, right?
it. It's damn good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
So, sorry for the
definitely.
interruption, guys. Tommy, I'm gonna let you continue.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm
Big
just
up
saying.
Simone
Big
and
up,
her
Simone.
son. And by the way, guys, are very, very, very reasonable. She sells these for £10. She's at this price now. It may change. But guys, get your order in before Christmas. Come on.
£10 per bowl.
Yeah,
Come on.
reasonable. And she's not charging too much. Yeah, anyway, go on, Tommy.
Yeah, no, I'm saying when you think about that on the scale, I see the concern.
Yeah.
Right. I don't. When you're talking about the robot dogs where it can build it, the fire hose. Out the
Yeah,
fire,
at all.
I can see them working side by side with
The
a firefighter. I don't
Yeah.
see it replacing his jobs. True. But when it comes to the little level,
You do have a
the
point.
people them at the bottom will, because obviously now you just need to employ someone who is more experienced with handling these equipments,
Yeah.
software, whatever, maintenance person. You just need one,
Yeah, you
and
do-
he
you do have a
fixed
point.
5 machines, self-service machines. So
Yeah.
it's gonna have a massive. And if you don't have a somewhere else to offshoot,
Yes,
those
yes,
people
yes.
who are losing their job, the call center can't fill
Yeah,
it out.
that's true. That's true. And the sooner or later, call center, they're gonna replace my AI.
Yeah, too. And it's already,
Look at the bank.
Yeah, there's
It
a guy.
started off with just a few call centers, but you had branches everywhere. If you needed to go bank some money, you can go anywhere.
Yep.
Plus,
Any one of the high streets.
plus when you call now,
company, it literally is an AI you're speaking to.
Yeah.
That says, please tell me what you need, and you start telling.
Call anybody. You can do everything on the app. And each time, like before, each time they make these software, these systems where they distribute it on a wide scale and they iron out all the kinks, all the bugs. So whatever the problem it started off with in the beginning, once they iron that out, branches start closing down.
yes.
So now you got to think, oh my God, where can I go find a bank? If
Yeah.
there was 10 on
yeah,
Tartan
yeah, we
High
see
Street,
that. We see that.
now you got to
Yeah,
go
but I went in Croydon.
But no,
The Santander.
Yeah.
Gone.
yeah.
The last one. It's the only, I think, Lloyd's the last one left. Is the Barclays still work? Still open? 'Cause
I
The
don't
last time I
Yeah,
saw
Barclays, that's
they
always
were
a
doing
big one.
some thingy.
But inside,
the
you have less
corner.
people working. You do have a
Yeah,
point.
remember
Yeah.
Tartan, they had a big Barclays right
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
corner. right there.
Even flipping, I think,
It's a good point.
nationwide as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went into a shop the other day and the guy said to me,
Yeah, we don't take cash anymore. I literally went into a restaurant today, and this restaurant has a big sign on the door that says "No cash, only card." So yes, guys, we're there. It's scary because now you can have a conversation with your phone.
Mhm.
If I just asked the phone, you guys saw that my full name,
Yeah.
and the phone tells me the company that I had in the UK.
Sorry, sir, you're not too poor.
Man, only knew about a few appointments you had, brother. Come on, man.
It actually find me, people. That's scary.
Yeah, but that's why I said
But
once
there
you
is-
got an Google account.
But think about it. That's not the problem. Think about what AI can do.
That's authorized to do to governments.
And give it
Oh, but
5
I'm
years
just saying.
Ultron.
But it's already done.
Think about it, funny, right? If you are the government,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. You have a back door of an AI
Mhm.
that has access that the public doesn't have.
Right.
That's where it's going. That's where it's at now. So you can go, John Tom,
Give me all the information on John Tom.
Yeah.
AI will then bring up everything. His blood type, his DNA, everything of his history. His address, his ex-girlfriend house, all of his siblings, his kids. Yeah, that's where we at now. It's already there, guys. But no, that was there before.
Yeah, because I think
Was it this year or
NHS
last
and
year?
all
Yeah. Where all your medical records are on the net.
look at Kuwait, for
Mhm.
example. Kuwait in the Middle East, guys, they now have a system where
they have a app. If your passport is expired and you lost your passport, you go on the app and just click renew. Your passport get delivered to your house.
Yeah, no, so these systems are
I said they're getting better. They're getting more smarter with the programming to make our life easier. That's the purpose of it. But I'm saying once these things are distributed on a large scale where it's everyday life,
it's
if
scary.
it gets to the point where AI is doing most of human jobs, what will humans be doing?
True that. It is.
So
I have
these are,
thought about it.
and I see why people are concerned, because are the government now going to just pay you to stay home? What will you need to do in
Okay.
order to earn a living?
And guess what's gonna happen, Tommy?
What?
You know what's gonna happen?
What?
When we rebel too much,
Revolution.
those robots are gonna step on the road
Mm.
and quarantine
All of you guys.
and curfew.
Yeah.
And you
all
can
of
cross
you
the road.
guys.
That's not
Mm.
our generation.
that's his generation.
That's
What-
what's gonna
But
happen.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about.
And we can't stop you guys.
That's the thing. 'Cause you said it's a third world country,
Yeah, I'm saying, but
and if
Yes.
you're gonna implement that in a third world country,
Mhm.
as soon as them things start malfunctioning, in the other day at Tesla, on the flipping highway, my man's behind the steering line.
Got under
was
control.
afraid.
It was on auto, brother. My man couldn't take it up. So my man had to
They-
spray.
They wanted to get rid of him, man. he was a threat to security.
But I've been saying it, brother. Man's gonna start hacking your computer, your
bro,
car's computer,
bro,
and just
bro. I was in a S class. You know the car, Tommy.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm in the car. You guys know the new electric S class.
Class. I literally went like this. Literally, I had a passenger in the car, right? And I was talking, but I was doing hand gestures. It was like, yeah, you know what? And I see the roof went off. Just start moving.
Okay.
Then
Because it's got this.
it has a sensor in it that I don't know of.
Right.
And even when I sit there trying to do it myself, it wasn't moving. But if I move a certain way, I don't know. It just went opens, and I go like that, and it closes. The next thing is, I'm driving and I see the car emergency brake. Like a duppy just walk in front of the car. Like it literally like something walk in front of the car.
Yeah.
Something.
No, but those things are gonna get better.
Yes.
Okay.
Brother, it's annoying.
because I'm driving, brother.
Yeah.
Because the van that I drive in it,
Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
that shit, brother. You're driving, just
Yeah, and the brake is not normal in it, Tommy. Tommy,
it pisses me off, bro. Fam.
Tommy, let me tell you now, bro.
Ooh.
The brake is
Hey.
not normal. He's right, bro. It's not like a normal
Beep, beep.
aggressive. Imagine you're not wearing a seatbelt, bro. You're going
Yeah.
through the thing.
Yeah.
It's scary, bro.
But the same.
Yeah.
But all right, look, Uber is not in Jamaica on no large scale yet. You know that, right?
Mm.
So the
Is there
third
Uber
world,
in Jamaica now?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's there on no broad
But
scale yet.
I
But
think
they
it
eventually they're trying
maybe,
to get
but there other thingy
version
like
of it.
yeah.
But you know
Right.
where it benefit in Jamaica? Benefit a lot of people not gonna get killed.
No, but the reason why I said that is just to show that usually these technology will eventually get
Mm.
to a third world country.
But
Uh,
not right now.
not
Don't need
right
it
now.
right now. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
So,
Certain things not
but
necessary right
they
Yeah.
have to. Is the government has to put contingency plans in to
Mhm.
offshoot the pressure
Yes.
and the impact that society is going to feel from introducing these things, and people start laying them off.
True.
Because it's a capitalistic world, and any company sees a ways to make more profit, they're going to always go that route.
Mm.
So the minute someone introduces this system and he say, okay, it's working, let me lay off Tom.
Yeah, but
I don't like Tom.
that's not
Mm.
advisable for Jamaica.
Listen, I don't like Tom.
Yeah, but it's not advisable for Jamaica.
Tom is always
you know
early,
why?
but I don't like him.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. Jamaica,
Because we don't take certain Jamaicans.
Yeah.
That would never be accepted.
What?
That type of mentality of you're gonna get me on my job or whatever. Jamaicans are downright that it would never work.
What? They're complaining already.
That's like slavery, man.
Mate, they are complaining.
we are paved the way around the world when it comes to bullying. And you go to I met this guy the other day. Give you an example.
Oh, we are, man. This guy's an Indian guy in the UK. He said to me, Spree, my mom told me, said, back in the day when there was loads of stuff happening that regarding racism, my mom told me, anything happening to you on the street, all you have to do is look for a Jamaican lady. And I was laughing, and I understand why. We do not, anywhere we go, you can't bully us. Period.
Yeah.
You can't bully us. And worst of all, in Jamaica, you're not going to tell us that Tom is not going to go home to feed his kids because of AI. This is where the government has to put in a plan, as you mentioned earlier, in place to make sure the Jamaican people comes first in everything. Tom is being fed. If that robot replaced Tom, Tom needs to get a payout. The money needs to be paid to the robot and paid back to Tom.
Man, Jamaica.
Serious.
First of all,
any money for that robot.
No,
listen.
but it replaced
The
Tom.
eat a food
Oh!
shop.
Maybe that's why we're gonna have our numbers. Everybody's gonna have a number. I think all of us are gonna have
Mark of the beast.
a number, and the robot has that number. Any work the robot does, you get paid.
You have to purchase that
Yeah.
robot, brother.
Are you going to purchase it?
No, if I'm gonna be without a job, you're gonna have no choice.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
They have too much problem out there already. But it's nice that it's being considered. And
Yes.
you don't want to be the country who gets left behind.
Thank you.
So the thought, it is necessary. How soon it's going to be implemented, don't know. Probably, like I said, much longer than what's already happening here. So, in the immediate future, nobody really has to worry, but still, long term, the fact that they're thinking about it,
It's
a
scary.
sign for
It can't be
people are going to worry.
And already, I don't think there's enough jobs out there, right? So people turn to violence, and it's not an excuse for violence at all. But people turn to violence. But just like anything else, social media, the TikTokers, people are finding other ways to make a living now, right? Whether you like whatever the content is that they put it out or not, people are finding a way to make a living. Who would otherwise probably out there committing crimes? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? So that's preventing people from do bad things.
Yes.
You have to be careful now. They have to figure out how to bridge that gap where the introduction of these things and these AI software and technology and all these things, how much pressure they put on people. When you start affecting people's livelihood and they don't know where to direct that frustration, oftentimes
It's
leads into
going to
violence.
get into violence because I'm imagining, yeah, with all these rules and foreign laws my man's implementing on the people, he's taking away that freedom that Jamaicans got, yeah? And with that freedom that we've got, that spirit that we've got, what you think's gonna happen in the long run, brother? It's not gonna be pretty, brother.
True that, you know.
You get me?
And as you mentioned,
Corruption
yes, like
and
I hope
corruption.
we don't get scared of change.
Yes, I hope we don't get scared of. You know, I hope we don't get scared of change.
All right.
Yeah.
I Andre, you need some more beat because no topic. Well, let's
From down here,
I-
guys.
You
One
know what?
more topic that if we want to get in on this
Yeah,
episode
I
before
know.
we finish.
Yeah.
Okay, my peoples. Sorry, I need to get back into the accent. My bad. Yeah. All right then.
Yeah.
What you think? Because it's our opinion. It's not all facts, but it's our opinion. What's your opinion on this whole toy gun thing? The years that you're gonna get if you've been caught with a toy gun, a plastic gun.
All right. Now check this. I'm gonna tell you
Tell
this.
you this, guys. You may need to. I think this video needs to go viral.
corruption.
This video needs to go viral. You know why? Because most of this conversation is based on experience. You know what I did? And it's the first time I'm speaking about this, guys. First time ever. As a kid.
Yeah.
In Spanish Town. I'm from originally Spanish Town, a place called Rivoli.
Yeah.
One day, I had a toy gun. What I did with the toy gun was I take a black marker pen and I turned the toy gun into black.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I saw a car coming down the road. This is no joke. I took out the toy gun, I pointed at the car,
Yeah. Wow.
and I said, yo, where you going? Where you going? The car brake and reverse violently. As a kid, I was young. I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, many
I watch a lot of movies and I'm thinking,
Okay.
let me see how this play out. And the car actually, the guy was scared. And you know Rivoli people, if you guys know Rivoli, they call it Rivoli jungle for a reason.
yeah,
And that was a long time ago when I was young. It gotten worse after that. Worse, sir. But what I'm trying to say is, bro,
Yeah.
when I can still remember the guy's face. He was scared. So yeah, it's a serious thing. It's not a joke.
But it's just sometimes how people perceive the area you're in. It's my area. Everyone know Kingston 14. Yeah?
Yeah.
People outside the community think everyone's got guns, even the baby. Everyone's a criminal.
damn.
It's like,
Damn, Kingston people. What's going on?
I've
Yeah,
heard
the
that
baby.
we've got flipping
Even the
underground training camp. We've got tanks and all of that. I've been in that community for how many years?
And that's a lie.
Never seen any.
Right.
So
Maybe one of the safest communities in the ghetto is actually very, very safe. Very safe.
What do I think? What do I think? I don't listen. Anything to have a positive impact on crime, because Jamaica is paradise, man. And you have a small minority really putting a
Wow.
bad image on the island
Yes.
when you can have tourists go out there and
Yes.
enjoy it better than the
Did you s-
locals.
yeah, but 15 years in jail for a toy gun. Brother, bring back switching. You ever watch How Do They Come?
Yeah.
You watch How Do They Come?
Yes.
All right then. Give him cat and nine. Give them the cat and nine. Let them piss themselves. But 15 years, come on, man.
Nah, man, you got these I don't know like
It's
what
choices, because just like you,
Alright.
I had a toy gun. Not my brethren, but it was one of them crystallized ones.
different times though.
And it's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one guy decided, yo, let me see that. We go rob people, innit? It's the decision. I decided, nah, brother. One that I
I'm
went
gonna
to
do the
my
right
yard.
thing.
I don't know what they done after that, but I decided,
So I can see where
so
they're
it's just
saying
decisions.
13 years because Jamaica wants, if Jamaica gets to crime free,
We become very. We're powerful already. But very very powerful. The ghetto youths have to give the country a chance. I know it's hard. Give the country a chance. Country because give the ghetto youths more than a chance. You know what I mean? Ghetto youth give the country a chance, and the country give the ghetto youth a chance. Both ways.
Politicians stop the corruption.
Politicians.
That scheme off the top.
If that's true, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of not be too much out of the politicians when it comes to as greed. One of the deadly sins. Yeah, so listen,
but let's
Right.
not. Let's
But
not.
all right.
Marcus
Well,
Garvey said,
the politicians, so the PM give 50 mil. Yeah?
Mhm.
See when the 50 mil come here, so remember it have share across the board. Yeah?
Yeah.
So by the time we reach the next floor, a 25 mil leaving. So
Yes.
by the time we reach, you get a youth coming at through all those hands.
But we
$500.
feel to understand. Yeah, this
Good,
is how we feel to understand as Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Or as anyone in the world, right? These things happen for a reason, right? Money is a serious thing.
Bro, the man getting the same money.
But you're not seeing what I'm saying.
UK
If you do not, as a politician or whatsoever, do these type of things, you will not get where you're going and not get where you are now. So hold on. You go to school, you learn to do the right thing. Go to school, you learn to do this and be sharp. And this is black and white. No, when you get there, they're gonna tell you. By the way, the things you learn in school is not true. This is how it works here. You see, if John doesn't get the contract to build a new bridge,
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
But integrity, because that same mindset.
that same mindset is why, after so many years of independence, other countries are still outdoing
Yes.
certain set of countries.
Stop fool
mindset.
yourself.
But you must be, Tommy. But you must understand.
We're not independent.
You must. We're not.
Fool yourself.
And what you need to understand.
I will leave that one there for
And
the
people,
next episode.
Connie
then.
will finish the story. Miss Connie. You know what? Big up Simone, sorry.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say,
Go on, then listen.
Tommy,
Yeah.
is not the world doesn't run the way you went to school and learned.
Okay, then.
No.
Please.
But still, I can see. I've left school, but now you can see.
There's some people
Mhm.
that has to skim off the top
They
for
don't
something
have
else
to.
to happen.
They don't have to. And there's leaders out there who's proving that they don't have to.
But you know what
If
I like?
If you move away from the status quo,
Yes.
then obviously people and systems are in
sorry.
there.
Sure.
People and systems are there
Don't
to,
sorry.
to
Oh,
enhance this thing, right? To keep you in the same
sorry,
loop.
good.
But yeah, let me just wrap it up then, cause the I think 50 years is a lot for a Tygon,
Yes.
but you can't exclude the society. It's in shambles, and any necessary mitigation to
Yes.
curb the crime producers and the need for crime producers to continue. I don't know. 15 years is quite a lot, but still, like you have to, you have to start banning the music. You have to start banning movies.
You know what, people? We definitely
The conversation don't stop there.
it doesn't stop. We need to continue this on a serious level.
Right.
Like this conversation needs to continue. But I wanted to say, touch on what you just said. It's very important that you said it. It's good to have that mindset. Not knocking the mindset that you believe in the right thing, going to school, and that things
Yeah.
can be straight. I understand that. But yes, so that point is said. But to
my Jamaican people.
Yeah.
To my Jamaican people. Let me tell you this, guys. You see the guy on Instagram where a girl put the Jamaican flag over something in the house. And she said, babe, come here. And he came in and took the Jamaican flag off it and step on it. You didn't see that one. So that's gonna be another episode, guys, because this is I was torn apart. I think the guy is from an African country. I don't know what country, but he took off the Jamaican flag and stepped on it. She's Jamaican, but he's not.
Okay.
And this guy was, and she was laughing. She was laughing like a joke, but to us, that's disrespectful. So, guys, that's another episode. We're going to speak about Jamaica and how other countries don't like us, or should we say, other countries are jealous of Jamaicans. Why? Public opinion. Next episode,
Okay.
we'll continue.
When the fight they come.
My opinion, bro, God, is if you are coming with this AI, you can't bring it in for the people so quick and fast. You understand? In these 15 years, better if you video it, catanize them and put it so we can see them on the net. Say, all right, I want to get caught with a plastic gun and get himself boss. Embarrassment. But 15 years for the youth, come on, bro. When no say you want to fix up a crime, but it's 15 years. It's like super bad. But yeah.
I wouldn't have run it, man.
And the Prime
Say what
Minister,
me I say already, man. So,
Okay,
to the
so
Prime
me I
Minister,
leave for close it now. So.
to the Prime
The
Minister.
Prime Minister of Jamaica,
Yeah.
from my point of view, looking in, I think you're doing a good job.
Yo,
I'm
you know how leave it for another.
public opinion. I'm a public
We
opinion.
not leave it for that. We not leave it for that.
No, I like the
Yeah.
Prime Minister. Andrew,
Like I
I
told
like.
you right on the seat. Me
No,
say I'll
but
go
the
in a
thing is,
fatwa right now.
I
so
went.
I'm
from
triggered.
I'm from a, listen. I'm from a PNP.
right, you know,
I'm
but
from a PNP.
Beat neighborhood. As a kid, I was brought up in, I don't know if Rivoli changed, but Rivoli was PMP. So all I knew it was Michael
I
Manley.
say, God.
You know what I mean? But look, I am now saying that I like a JLP leader. He's doing a very good job in the country, and I'm proud of it.
And yes, everything you do me like. So,
I even follow you on Instagram. Well done, actually.
all right.
It's
Right now, I'm the first to trigger Tamar, but you know what? We out.
We are.
Popping, tie. Yeah, tell them
Yeah.
to thank for like. and
Oh yeah,
share and
people.
all that,
A
yeah.
matter of fact, people. Yeah.
I'm
Thanks
never
for like.
wait in at the start. Thanks for the subscribe,
Right,
the likes,
Yes,
and please share.
And yeah, the
Yeah.
next channel, people.
People is we have a channel called Spree 876, SPRE 876. Get me to the 1,000 people, and also people. Wow, Sorrel Hub. Sorrel Hub.
Big.
I'm not even joking. This is the best sorrel I've actually had in the UK. People, I'm telling you,
definitely.
the way she make this with love and passion,
Sorry, that tastes like my grandmother team.
and it sell out. It sell out as soon as you
know
buy
what,
it. It sell out like
rich.
it's rich,
Yeah, when I pour it, it thick.
and that's why I'm
It look like the water something.
exactly
So,
one
yeah.
shot of this,
See,
and your
yeah,
energy.
next drinker.
Big up Smone and Sorrel Hub, and thanks for the subscribe, people. Share, comment in the comment section, like you get what I'm saying? We need to see that.
Respond.
Comment. Me they gonna write a long dialogue, but me know one of the what them call it the finger warriors. Then
Oh yeah,
too much there for me explain.
serious.
So me just gonna say. Yes, you say a weak statement. Me go read and me Google to kinda second with your definition, but it's when you're just educated, book smart, you gotta always think on the side. You understand? But me scroll more, them say it can be a borderline. And so before they come from my herbs, talk about the poppy and the cocoa leaf. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. On that note,
And that note.